Hello, Wellington. Thank you for joining us for our fiscal year 2021 budget virtual town hall. I'm Tanya Quickel, Director of Administrative and Financial Services for Wellington. Post your questions in the comments section below this video or email or call us. Our communication staff helping us will be on the lookout for your incoming questions. Today's conversation will focus on the fiscal year 2021 Wellington budget. Whether you are already active in our budget process or this is your first time getting involved, this is your chance to ask us questions and give us your thoughts on what projects or initiatives are important to you. Please remember to tag your friends and family in the comments below if you think they would be interested in this information. We'll start by sharing some information with our Facebook viewers about Wellington's properties and what's in store for next fiscal year's budget. Within Wellington, there are 22,900 properties with a total taxable value of $8.9 billion, which represents an increase in value of 2.9% from 2019 to 2020. Of the 22,900 properties, 60% are residential properties with homestead exemptions. Less than 1% are vacant properties, and the average tax value of a homesteaded residence is $300,000. Now we'll discuss truth and millage rates for the 2021 budget. These are the rates you will see on the proposed tax notice you will be receiving in the next month. Wellington's proposed property tax rate for fiscal 2021 is 2.47 mils, which is the same as the current tax rate. There's no change in the Acme non-ad valorem assessment rate, which remains at $230, and no change in the solid waste rates at $135 per curbside unit and $100 per container unit. The water and wastewater rates include a water base rate of $20.71 and water per 1,000-gallon usage ranging from $2.34 to $7.68, depending on which tier you're in. The wastewater base rate is $19.75 with wastewater per 1,000 gallons usage at $2.17. These represent an average increase of $2.27 per month. Residents in Saddle Trail Park South Improvement District have a debt assessment of $1,720.54 per acre for improvements in their area. This is paid only by those residents benefiting from these improvements, and this is the 5th year of a 15-year term for this assessment. On this slide, we're discussing where the money comes from and where the money goes. Wellington's total budget is $101.6 million. For fiscal year 2021, Wellington has budgeted $87.2 million in revenues, with the majority of that revenue coming from charges for services, property taxes, and service taxes. Our expenditures stand at $91.9 million for fiscal year 2021, with the majority of the budget for general operating expenses. Now, you may have noticed a difference between the $87.2 million in revenues and the $91.9 million in expenditures. In order to balance the budget, Wellington will use approximately $2.5 million in utility reserves, $1.2 million in solid waste reserves, and approximately $1.2 million in government reserves. We are using reserves to balance the budget as planned, with no increase in millage or non-ad valorem assessment rates. Now, for capital projects, our recommended capital budget is $14 million, and this includes $5 million for governmental projects and $9 million for utility projects. Of the $5 million for governmental projects, $2.3 million is for ongoing programs like neighborhood parks and surface water management, and $2.6 million is for major projects such as the Wellington Community High School Sports Complex, the design of Town Center Phase 2, and replacement of bridges or piers in the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas Environmental Preserve, or Section 24. Now we'll look at a sample property tax bill where you will see the tax effect of the proposed 2.4 millage rate compared to last year. Based on a homesteaded property with a taxable value of $300,000, the average homesteaded owner will pay $741 in property taxes to Wellington, which only changes from one year to the next if your home value changes. A $300,000 homesteaded residence will have an increase of approximately $17 from last year. If you would like to review this information, please visit Wellington's website. We include information about the budget that may be helpful. We will wrap up for now. Thank you for joining us for our virtual town hall. We hope we answered most of your questions. Remember, you can keep the questions coming via Facebook, email, or calling us. We'll continue to answer them. On August 10th, 2020, starting at 4 p.m., we'll also hold a construction in progress workshop with council that will be televised on Channel 18 Comcast and Channel 99 AT&T UVerse. Then we'll present the resolutions adopting the budgets and assessment rates for the Acme Improvement District, Wellington Solid Waste Collection, and Saddle Trail Park Neighborhood Improvement District, and resolutions adopting the budgets for the Lake Wellington Professional Center and the Water and Wastewater Utility at the August 11th, 2020 Council meeting. These represent our non-ad valorem budgets. We'll hold public hearings at both the September 8th and 22nd Council meetings to present and discuss the Wellington budget based on millage. Thank you again for joining us. Make sure to like and follow our page for updates. Have a great day and stay safe.